Hi folks, this one's an interesting one. I came across this particular post and it's quite interesting. Have a look at the photo, see what actually it says here. Would you stay in this cabin for the entire month of January? I thought it actually was a year, but it just says for the entire month of January. You have all the food and water you'll need. You'll have enough firewood to keep a fire going. But you have no access to the internet, cell phone, or TV. And on the end of the month, there, you walk out the door with $100,000. Would you do it? Folks, it was quite interesting because it got 976,000 likes, 6,440 comments, and about 116 shares. All right, amazing. There's the particular link there. If I go to the computer now, here's some of the comments. Will we get murdered? Sorry, it's a dumb question. I'll do this for no money at all. As long as my kids are able to visit, I'll be delighted. No, that's not the point. They're trying to make a point here. And so people come up with these instances. I can do it for longer. I'll take 6 months. You're greatly underestimating what I'm willing to do for 100 Ks. It's too bad everyone said yes, but all the comments are true. Do I have a camera and some nature guides? Oh my goodness. Can I do it every month? Where do I sign up? All right. I thought you'd like that. It really tickled my fancy. But there's a point. There's a very valid point about this, and just listen to this video and let me just chat with you here and explain the point I'm going to try and make, right? It's a rhetorical question. Duncan, what the heck is a rhetorical question? Or is this a rhetorical question about rhetorical questions? Rhetorical questions are, do you love me? Well, is the Pope Catholic? So it's a question which is really, there's no answer for it. But let me go through that and you'll understand as I go through that. So the question I would like to ask you, would you spend 2 hours every night, 5 days a week, packing shelves at your major supermarket for 1 whole year, and at the end of that you'll get paid $52,000 plus a year for the rest of your life? Would you do that? You know, it's an interesting question. Okay, I've got it. But what do I do? What do you mean, what do I do? I don't know where to start. Because this is the question people ask all the time. You know, they're on the internet, and it's a shame that only 5 to 10% really actually make it, and the other 90% are struggling still. And there's a reason for that, and I used to be one of them. And in that struggling mode there, you're just wandering around thinking, oh, this might do it, this might do it. And most people are like that. You know, is Kindle a great idea? What about Pinterest? Maybe Facebook, where is it? I just don't know. And in this confusion, this is what most of us are in. I was there as well. I got into a funk for literally about 2 years, and I did nothing. My hard drive is full of stuff. And I bet you that you're in the same predicament as well, all right? But eventually you've got to make a decision and start. And this is what I'm going to try and share with you with this particular example here, right? Most people are just confused. You just need to pick one and start. You'll waste more time in the selecting than in the doing. Let me explain that. But the sooner you start doing, even if it's the wrong way, you'll find the right path. I'll explain it, and let's talk about swimming. You're thinking about taking up swimming, and you want to become a swimmer there, and you get the books on swimming, and you do what most people do the mistakes on, is they'll practice like this girl. She's practicing on the floor. You get a chair and you practice on the chair, or you might even take it a little bit further. You'll practice in the bath. Oh, that's a terrible photo. No, that is not me. I'm telling you that. Eventually you have to get into the water and swim. I don't care what the product is or what the concept is, you need to get into the water and swim there. I was in the same boat as well, but guess what happened? I didn't like swimming. I never liked swimming. But at the gym, you know, where we used to change there, guess what happened? The fencing group used to come in after the training of the swimmers there on our gym session, and I saw the fencing and I thought, oh, wow, that looks interesting, and I became second in Queensland in fencing. There's a great achievement there, and I love that more. The point I'm trying to make here is you just need to start doing something, and in the doing, you'll find the way. There you go. Just start. In the doing, you'll find a way that you'll actually enjoy, all right? Do writing. You know, Tony Shepard, great marketer, he loves writing. He's never ever done a video, and he's never going to do a video. He loves writing, and he's found out that it is his skill, and he does it very well. Do videos. I enjoy doing videos. I love doing this. This is, to me, it's interesting, it's exciting. I get to, I was going to say wear a funny hat, but I don't even have one here. There's one in the corner there, the big cowboy one. Do videos. Do podcasting. Some people are better at podcasting. The main thing I'm trying to explain here is you want to become a creator and not a consumer. Stop being a consumer. Stop absorbing things and taking things on all the time. Eventually, you've just got to stop that and draw the line. And that's the example of the cabin thing there. You just got to draw the line and say, right, for the next 30 days, that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do anything else but that. I'm going to get off the internet. I'm going to get off watching TV. You know, I don't need to see what the football team's going to do. They'll be there next year. You know, the football team, if you're following them and you've got to watch every single game and you've got to watch the repeats of everything, forget it. You know, they'll be there next year. I'm trying to get you to realize that there's a possibility, there's a great opportunity here on the internet of earning an income. Others have done it. Others have done it, you know, and they've shown us the path, and they're more than willing to show us as well, all right? Become a creator, not a consumer. You don't have to see the whole staircase to take the first step. Are you consuming or creating? Consuming is coming in, creating is going out. The question, Eric Louvier, to me, he's just got a brilliant question. How many PayPal buttons have you got online? If you've got 0, there's a massive disconnect. Something's not working. But the more PayPal buttons you've got online, the more opportunities of earning an income online is actually happening. You've got to get to the stage where you create your first PayPal button. I don't care how hard it is. Just say for the next 30 days, I'm going to get my first PayPal button out there. And that means someone has to click it and has to pay. Even if it's just $1. Just do that, create that, and start becoming a creator and not just a consumer. First learn, then remove the L. Well, I had to read that twice. I'm dyslexic. I couldn't work out what that meant. First earn, then remove. Yeah, all right, I got it. I got it. All right. So your job for this online project is to get a bigger footprint. Duncan, what's this about footprint? Let me explain. The more content you have online, the higher your numbers will be. The bigger your footprint, the more Google will love you, and the easier it'll be for your customers to find you. And let's look at videos. If you did 1 video a week, after a year, you'd have 52 videos. If you do 2 videos a week, after a year, you would have 100 videos. 3 videos a week, after a year, you'd have 150. 5 videos a week, after a year, 250. Let me ask you a question. If you had 250 videos out there, that massive footprint, would your SEO, would your keyword, you know, things like that, you'd become better and better at doing it. You become faster at doing it, and you'd get a higher and higher rate, and you'll get more people who would subscribe to you. And all you're looking for, and this is the I was going to say rhetorical number. I've got to get out of that rhetorical stage. This is the number: 1,000 fans. I'm looking for 1,000 Duncans out there, old farts like me. I'm over 62. You know, and I'm showing people, other people at my age online, how to earn an income. All you're doing is looking for that 1,000 people who identify with you, and you can earn an incredible income, a 6-figure income. You'll be able to achieve that as well, all right? If I do 20 videos a week after a Duncan, how the heck am I going to do 20 videos a week? just 20 videos a week? Duncan, how am I going to do 20 videos a week? Outsource. Don't say I can't do 20 videos a week. Sorry, 20 videos a day. Did I put that? All right, I'm sorry. I'll change that now so you can see 20 videos a week. I did have it that way, didn't I? 20 videos a week. Yep, I got it. If you can do, the question you should be asking, I'll fix it up again. The question you should be asking is, how can I do 20 videos a week? Yes, you can do 20 videos a day. You can do that if you want to. Not, I can't do it. How can I do 20 videos a day? You can outsource a 5 to 10 minute script. There's a lot of outsourcing things there at the moment. There's a product online at the moment, and you'll be seeing that, and I'll do a link to that at the bottom of this particular video. You can outsource 5 to 10 minute scripts out there. You can outsource the editing, and then you can outsource the upload. You can outsource the blogging. And look, if someone just put a 10-minute script in front of me, it would only take me around about half an hour to read it 3 or 4 times, put the video on, press the play button, bang, and in half an hour I've done one video. I can do 3 or 4 of them a day at that pace. I can do 20 videos a week. Can you see what's possible there? You can outsource the CEOing of the whole thing and making it better. So stop thinking of doing the 20, just start with 1. Sorry, I went a bit fast there. I'll do that again. Stop thinking of doing the 20, or just start with 1. That's more dramatic that way as well, all right? In the doing, you will get better. What your business will look like compared to what it looks like now, let's say you're at the 0 stage, what you think it will look like is nowhere near what it is. But in the doing, you'll meet other people, you'll meet other marketers, you'll learn other particular techniques and marketing techniques, and you'll get better, and it'll change more than dramatically than what you actually think is possible. It'll only get better in the doing. That's what I was trying to explain in the swimming. You'll only get better by getting into the water. You can't practice on the floor. You can't practice on a chair. You've got to get actually into the water. You can't have $1 million dream and have a minimum wage work ethic. I like that, all right? I will win, not immediately, but definitely don't let what you can't do stop you from what you can do. Just a few motivational quotes. The future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. What you can do today can improve all your tomorrows. And finally, are you consuming or creating? Now, there should be a link down underneath this particular video. If not, it will come up eventually. Thank you for listening. Hopefully there's been something there that's inspired you to do it. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you.